First, I'd like to share a little bit about what we're doing in the candidate experience movement here in the United States, and I do think it's becoming a movement. There's also a strong interest in Australia around what we are doing in the candidate experience, and I believe that we can only do in North America what we do with North Americans.
Right.
And I think in Australia you're going to have to decide whether or not this model that we have can be useful
And works in the environment.
But it has to be run and designed and developed by people in Australia. So
by Australians for Australians.
You betcha. So we used that tactic last year in the UK.
Yep.
So we built, in effect, a team in the UK. They decided on shifts and changes in terms of how it would be approached. And they ran with it, and we helped them in terms of funding it because we've got a nonprofit now doing that. And I was just totally bowled over by the response in February when we went to the UK and gave the first awards to 10 companies. And then the people in the audience got it. They really got it, that we're not really about the award. We're really about the process of giving and honoring those companies that are spending time, energy, and effort.
And the intention,
to treat the candidate better.
Right.
And I think that's kind of the last puzzle piece in the evolution of recruiting, in that we need to be able to think about recruiting in the future along the lines of the different stakeholders. And we've done a decent job with recruiters. We've done a decent job with hiring managers and looking at what they need. But I got to tell you, we've really not done, up until now, a decent job in getting in the shoes of the candidate, understanding how we need to treat them, not so much to make them happy, but to help them make better decisions for themselves so they can be more of a partner in the recruiting process in the future, rather than a supplicant, if you will, looking for a job.